What's my what? Wait, what'd you ask?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Welcome to TGI Fight Night, everybody. It's an amazing time to be here in the TGI studios. I'm joined right now by two amazing co-hosts, co-casters, Broden and Launders, if we can get them up on screen. There we go. How's it going? First off, we'll go over to Broden, the man of the hour. How's it going, Broden?
Hello, Travis. I'm not seeing things on my end, but I can hear you, so I'm doing well.
Yeah, I'm watching the Twitch stream right now. I'm going to probably restart the program in a second, which will ruin the whole stream for 5 seconds, but that's okay. Broden, talk to me a little bit about the people that we have tonight, because I understand that you messaged most of them. So these are mostly your recruits, your fighter recruits.
Yes, it appears from all the people we've messaged, most of them said yes to me, and about maybe 1 or 2 said yes to you. So I think that says how much social clout we have. Yeah. Other than that, I think we're going to have a great time. They're all very friendly, happy people that want to rage face.
Well, I'm also joined tonight. My co-caster and co-desk host is Launders, a CSGO commentator who worked with Broden and I at Yahoo, and CSGO expert. Launders, how are things going in Canada?
Yeah, what's going on? I'm going to tell my kids this was Yahoo Esports when I have
Very good.
This is the Yahoo Esports.
Launders, this is your first time casting Valorant. How do you expect it to go?
Yeah, I think it's going to go incredibly well, right? We've got some very talented content creators. We got some very experienced casters. So I can't see how this could end up going badly at all.
And you've seen the lineup for tonight. Do you think that all the talent that you're seeing in this game, do you think these are all top competitors in the FPS space?
I absolutely think this comes down to the draft, right? With such an array of different skill sets, I feel like what's going to be most important, make or break, is the draft.
Yeah, very good. Well, I'm excited. Yes, we have the draft starting in just a moment. My picture on the screen might freak out for a moment as I refresh and try to get a fresh feed. Either way, let's go ahead and head into an interview with our captains tonight. We've got Scarra and Voyboy. Scarra, you were trying to talk to me before the show about something. Do you want to elaborate on what was going on?
Okay, let me just make sure to pull this up just to make sure. Okay, so when I got invited to this, I got scammed because literally this is all I got sent. Hey, Scarra, Travis is organizing a casual 5v5 in-house for Valorant. I thought what better way for Scarra to showcase his skills than on this stage? Do you have any interest in playing? It'll be on Thursday, best of 3 with captains picking teams on stream. No sponsorship, no prize pool, just for fun.
Yeah.
Nothing about fucking like have poster or like being announced team captains or being the fucking, monkey for the TGI fucking industries,
Wait, you got more info than I did even.
Wait, really? You got scammed too?
Okay, let me leak Travis's DM real quick. So, hey, Broden and myself are running a 2-team Valorant show match on Thursday at 6 p.m. Just a for fun thing with our influencer friends. Would you like to be a part of that? ? You can stream it on your channel too. I don't care. It's just a fun thing for us to work on now that LCS is over. And I'm like,
Is that not what this is?
It is, but then suddenly I woke up after my peaceful nap and I got a tweet of Voyboy and Scarra captains drafting. We have to make these tough decisions. I started sweating. I was like, what the fuck's... I mean, excuse me, can I swear?
Yeah, you can swear.
I was like, what the fuck's going on, dude?
Swears already?
So let me, since Voyboy's leaking the stuff, let me say, I had to figure out who to be captains. And since Voyboy leaked my side, I'm going to leak his side. He said, who else is playing? I'm pretty new.
Wait.
I said, so far we've got Quarter Jade, Scarra, Masayoshi, Choco Bars. And he said, oh, Scar is playing? Okay, I'm in then. I've seen his cross-offs.
Crazy.
So that is how we chose captain. So
boy. All of a sudden it sounds like I'm the one who's just getting scammed by everyone.
No. That was calculated content. I knew he was gonna put it as a promotional material for the show. I'm just helping Travis out.
I also want to point out, I made the promo graphic, and when Travis said Scarra and Voyboy are the captains, I asked, did you ask them, or do they know? He said, they'll know when you post it.
Oh my God.
anyway, maybe it's time on that note to get into the captain's draft. If we could get that graphic up on screen. So I don't have a coin, but Broden, you can officiate. Who picks first, Scarra or Voy?
Scarra and Voy, I'm thinking of a number in my head between 1 and 23. Scarra, you may guess, then Voy, you may guess.
23.
1.
The number was 16, so I think that's Scarra.
Ooh, I guessed it.
Hey, well played, well played.
Scarra will draft first, and it goes 1, 2, then 1, 1, 1, 1 until we're done. So Voyboy will draft.
Wait. So there is a last pick.
Yes.
So you're saying someone's gonna feel really bad.
No.
I won't.
There's no last pick because the last people automatically are going to a team. So there's no last pick.
Oh, 2 people will be last pick.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's not what he said.
I think whoever. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're gonna see if there's a last pick. Anyway, let's get into the captain's draft. Scar, your first pick. Who do you want on your team?
All right. Let me take a look at my potential candidates real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I know everyone but B-Nans, actually.
She's a god picker.
She's
I'm telling
a
you
god.
right now, she's a freaking god at this game.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, who did you choose?
Let me think.
He's choosing.
Choose somebody. We're gonna be here forever.
Whoa! First you gave me the show. Don't tell me about it. Now you're rushing. I'm creating content for you.
Let
I'm
the
extending
man
time.
Take your time.
Okay. You're telling me I'm being told B-Nans is fucking good at the game. Incredible.
I'm not
I want
even
her.
trolling you.
She is good.
Okay.
First pick.
First pick.
Okay, first pick is Beanance to Scarra's side. We're gonna see if our producer can identify correctly her face out of all the pictures that we have on there.
Oh my god.
Boy, you get to double pick now. So who are you picking?
Double pick.
Oh.
Okay. Let me think. 5, 17, 3, carry
What
the
are you
2.
Are you looking
Counting.
at
What
match
are you
history? What are you doing?
I'm
What is
just.
that?
I have like 18 spreadsheets open, guys.
What
Give me a
is
second.
that? What is that? How can you see? Oh my god, my history looks like a Christmas freaking show.
Okay, I will draft X Pokimane and Chocobars.
X Pokimane.
X Pokimane.
I like.
Is that me?
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Where did the X's come from? But okay.
I'm just adding a little spice, a little
Oh,
hype.
I feel a
Choco
little
bars.
flavor to my
Choco
name.
bars,
Thank you
yeah.
very much.
Okay.
All right. So next up, we've got another pick from Scarra.
What? How did you get to those last 2 picks, Void? How did you calculate that?
I have 18 monitors and each one has a spreadsheet on like the last. It's like the pro invitational match that just happened and everyone's statistics. So I just got the highest statistical chance that we will win off. The-
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. My brain.
You didn't come prepared.
No. I don't need preparation. I can do this on the fly. I choose Peter Park TV.
Hey,
thanks, Scarra. Can you elaborate why you chose that decision, Scarra, since you asked me?
I was told that B-Nans is really good. I feel like we need a balancing figure.
What the fuck, dude? Okay, so we're balancing out the teams. All right. So next up, we got Voy. Who's your next pick?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay.
Catch a tiger.
Wow.
I will go with
Aww.
Quarter Jade.
Pick me.
Oh.
Or Jade to
Tony,
team.
you sound so happy. I can. This is how I imagine Jody.
Guys, I have some nervous poops. I'm not even kidding.
Or Jade, what does it mean for you to be this pick in the draft.
I'm just glad I'm not last. Not saying that last is bad, you know.
Last is fine.
No, last is absolutely fine. I'm just a little nervous, that's all.
Okay, Scarra.
Okay. I'm gonna choose the best player remaining in the draft. I choose Leslie Foosley.
Damn.
Foosley. Okay, Foosley over to Team Scarra.
Thank you, Scarra. I'm honored.
All right. Voyboy, you are picking right now, and you will determine who gets chosen last, essentially.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
You're gonna
Well,
pick Xmithie format
I
here.
actually play with Xmithie, and I've seen it, and I've seen how good he is. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with Masayoshi.
Yo, what's up, team?
Jesus.
No.
Xmithie over to Team Scarra. Xmithie, can you you've been picked last here, and you had a tough split in the LCS, and now you've been picked last in the TGI Fight Night moment. So how are you holding up?
It's okay, I'm used to it.
Oh, Jake.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry.
So I now realize that we have the complicated task of getting everybody into a custom game. So I think everybody has to add Nephiloid on.
I think we could all invite each
Hey, just
other.
invite each other.
Yeah.
Nephiloid, can you get somebody into the custom? Do you have any of these people on your friends list? I don't think you do you? Okay, maybe you guys, somebody else make the custom game, and then we'll invite Nephiloid in at the end so she can observe.
Who's
Okay, I
making
can make it.
Sorry,
I'll make it. I'll make it.
Okay,
Someone
Tucker's
else
gonna make it.
make it.
All right, invite.
I'm gonna message you Nephiloid's thing. So she's our observer. I'm gonna add her. Message it to
Okay.
Discord.
All right, that's all I have.
We're over here.
Who's missing on my friends list? I'm
Leslie, you're in the
sad.
range.
Peter, would you move over?
How do I leave?
I
He just inherently doesn't want to be on your team.
Wait, Leslie got into an unrated.
No, I didn't. I'm out.
Okay.
Just happened. Okay, so we're handling some logistics right now. The first ever TGI Fight Night. But Chocobars, did you add Nephiloid yet so she can come in as the observer?
How do you spell that?
I put it. I DM'd you it on Discord.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
All right. And so once we get her in there, we should be able to get an idea on the teams. And
All
then
right,
after
I
that,
added.
people will split up to their things. Nephiloid, you should get an invite from Chocobars.
All right, Travis, this is a small thing, but can you please spell my username correctly on your title?
I think you spelled mine wrong. Wow.
Me too.
Same. Damn.
What's going on?
Big oof. Big oof.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, am I not supposed
I
to?
don't
click-
control my. Are we talking about the stream title?
Yeah, the stream
yes.
title.
I added you. Oh.
P Park. P
I feel like I'm getting fucking bullied in middle school again. Come on, guys.
PP Park.
Okay. Did we get the Did Nephiloid get into?
No.
She
Give me
hasn't
1 sec, I'll be right back.
accepted friend request. Did she
Nephiloid,
receive
can you
it?
talk in the? Can you unmute and talk to Chaco?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I don't know if caps matters, but the N should be capitalized. But yeah, I don't see a friend request right now.
I think caps. You might also need to cap the NA.
Okay. Do I have
While
to
you
add
guys
the
sort that out-
hashtag NA1 thingy
Yeah, hashtag anyone.
in the tagline?
I don't think you add the hashtag, but just the NA one.
We're getting this figured out right now on the chat. This is live.
Are you
People get to see
manly
this
man?
Yes, yes, that is I. That is I.
Okay, great. So can you guys all get into the custom? Is everybody in there except for Nephiloid?
Yeah, I need to invite. Oh, I'm inviting you real quick.
Okay.
I'm in.
I think we're good. You guys are all on the right teams?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So can you guys switch to the Scarra team and Voyboy team channel on Discord? You should be able to.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Whenever the game is done, just come back here.
Do we have
Wait.
which map we go first and shit?
Yeah.
Broden, you're officiating this. So which map?
Well, we're gonna start with Haven.
Haven, it is.
Okay.
Yep.
Haven.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, going to other Discord, and once that happens, do
Alright,
I
I'm
just
back.
start or
I
give
will.
me a heads up?
Yes, I'll join the channel
Okay,
and tell you to
sounds
start.
good. Okay.
Okay. Okay, and we should have 2 more people join the Voyboy. More people are in the Scarra team than are supposed to be there, I think. People are having a hard time moving into the Discord, so we're already having some team chemistry issues. Looks like we just need Poki to drop down to one of the teams, and we should be good. Poki, you're supposed to join, I think, Voyboy's team, right? You need to just drop down on Discord.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have the power to move?
Yes.
Travis?
Anyway, all right, everybody, we're back at the desk right now, and I guess I'm just trying to make sure. Is there anything we need to do before they start the game? Launders and Broden? I think we're good.
How does this normally work, Launders?
Yeah. Is there anything we need to do? I think I feel like we've done everything we need to do.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I think it's me and you talking to we're on the stream.
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
so
we're on the
the
stream.
game is
All right.
starting, and we should be good. Okay. So we
Okay.
can't. I think the game does not yet allow. We can't. We shouldn't go to the select yet because I don't think the game allows us
Yeah,
to
we
see
can't
what
see
people are
them.
picking. But let's talk about this, Broden. These teams, you know these players more than anybody. How do you see this going down with all these different personalities?
It's going to be a pretty powerful game, Travis. To be honest, like Xmithie and Masayoshi getting split into separate teams was the best thing that could have happened to really make this a competition. It's really anyone's game, I think.
All right.
I'm looking forward to the Xmithie redemption arc here. Tough season in the LCS, as you so crudely pointed out, at a very high volume in front of hundreds of thousands of fans around the world. And I'm really now vying, in his personal interest, vying for his success here in this show match to try to reclaim some of his lost glory and pride from his LCS season, which is apparently full of follies and
Yes. Well,
yeah,
not
so
follies,
bad.
but he had a tough split. All right.
tough
Anyway,
splits.
we got 20 seconds left. Who do you guys expect to see top frag? I'm going to go with Beanans. I feel like Beanans might be the strongest player in this.
Okay, I'm gonna take Choco Bars. I casted her once playing PUBG, and she won her show match, her NVIDIA show match playing PUBG. So I think I'm gonna take Choco Bars.
It looks like we're getting into
Plus,
the game right now.
She's from Toronto.
We can switch over to that stream in just a moment. See it pop up, and here we go. All right, here it is. All right, so let's see. What do we got so far? Launders, take it away.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna kick this off. We're out of the buy phase. We're on the 3-site map, of course. The situation is such that I need who? Are there names? Why are there no names? Should there be names?
Yeah, we don't know the names yet.
I think,
don't know
I
the
think on our
names.
screen we have a special screen that shows the studio. The studio screen is blocking our ability to see
Look at the name. Oh,
who's
okay.
which. So
Can our observer hit tab to show us the scoreboard?
yes. Can if we could get tab open.
There we go.
All
There
right.
we go. And if our studio screen could on the caster side.
Okay, but we're off to the races. Magenta Crosshair leading the charge over towards the A site. Up long, and there's 2 players in the back, Sage and a Phoenix. Molotov comes down, smokes
So we're
on
watching
both
Xmithie.
sides. Jumped over the site, and it looks like the attackers are starting to swarm. Trades are coming in left, right, and center. A couple of Sage walls have already been up and broken down. A great position here from the corner of the site. Pokimane with a 2-piece, no biscuit, can't get the third. Beanans trades are out, and Quarter Jade ends up winning the round. 2 players up. That's a Cypher and a Jet to close it out for the defending side.
I was pretty impressed with that Pokey pop off. Can we get a tab hit right now to see the score after that?
I believe
All right.
Beanans leading with 3.
I knew,
Pokey
and
Voyboy
the
with
only
2.
kills on her team.
Yeah,
so
Beanans stock is way up. Do you think it had something to do with the Raze pick, Travis?
I don't. Raze is terrible at the moment. They nerfed her into oblivion.
True.
I completely unplayable. So it's a testament to her skill right now that she's literally smurfing, having to play that character.
All that, and I've heard that you've been top fragging more than ever. Oh my god, a very aggressive teleport into mid. Peter Park will be the first one to get a kill. Voyboy goes down, no trade in sight. B site wide open, but it doesn't look like the attackers want anything to do with it just yet. Now they'll turn their attention up towards the middle of the map as the Cypher wall is down inside garage. No rotations are here just yet. It looks like B could get compromised early.
And we are seeing just these teams stand off for a little bit right now. I've never really cast an FPS before, so I don't know what I'm doing. Looks like Pokey getting the kill on Scarra. They live together, so that's going to be tough. Chocobar's killing Xmithie. I believe that's Chocobar's.
Yeah, some very aggressive play from Pokimane.
Yeah, super aggressive. And it looks like they're vying for control with the spike planted. It's a clutch situation. Peter Park now 1v2 versus a shotgun. It'll be Jade to actually pick that kill up. Nice and easy. Doesn't even have to rely on her teammate. And the bomb will get, the spike will get dismantled. The spike will get dismantled with in a moment's notice.
Quarter Jade has been a Jet main since day one. So she's had a lot of practice on this champion.
Oh, okay. Okay. The spike will be dismantled, Travis. Is that the proper rhetoric?
The spike gets unspiked. It gets neutered, I believe. Is what.
Neutered. Wow. Cut the dick right off the spike there on that one. Great play.
So right now we got Pokey and Peter Park leading up top with Beanans. That round Beanans didn't get any kills, but Peter Park with the pop off. And Pokey really showing up right now. I'm really curious to see how this is going to go.
I like the alliteration, Travis. You really are a caster.
Yes, I mean...
Don't let it get to your head. Okay, back to middle action. Masayoshi to pull up the first line of defense, shutting down the attacking side, getting away with a sliver of HP, but just enough that he's still going to be incredibly valuable. He puts his camera up, it gets shot down right away. And it looks like the attackers will have to find a new avenue of interest. And it looks like there's just so much attention here. Once the pistol was over, it was just all about mid. Great flash into the B site. Banans ends up getting a kill on Chad goes. Who's Chad? He goes down. Chocobars goes down. Yeah, very, very simple, clean kill. And it's just, oh my God, it's like Dunkirk out here. So much action, left, right, and center. I don't know where the next kill is going to come from. It seems like there was quiet for just a moment. But Beanans wants to make...
Peter Park with the fake out on the spike plant. Walling off. Yeah, but gets killed by Quarter Jade. Is it 1v1 now left? Oh, no, 1v2. 1v1 now. It's Beanans versus, I believe, Masayoshi on screen right now.
Beanans with another triple so far.
This would be a huge move. Oh, and Masayoshi, the man to get down to 10 HP within 10 seconds of the round starting, is also the one to be the doomsday attacker against the defending bomb planters. That's it. He wins and hasn't taken a single point of damage there on out. It's a nice round overall. 3-0 for the attacking side. The defenders can't catch a break. Should they keep going to B?
These are pretty close rounds, right? I mean, we got down to just 2 people that time. So, yeah. Close, right? I hope it's close.
Yeah, it is. It is close.
Also very interesting that they keep going for B.
They've got a B. They've got a hard on for B.
Yeah.
You
they really
say
like
hard
B.
on when you're casting for DreamHack?
It's a euphemism. It's not meant to be taken literally.
Gotcha. Yeah, these are some beekeepers in this match.
Yeah, B is all the buzz with these guys.
Yeah.
Okay, Sage Wall is very tactical. Goes up right in the window. Voyboy wins a straight-on duel versus Fuslie. And this is going to be a fair bit of information gained about whether or not the opponents want to go B. This time, C is the area of interest. Peter Park reses Banans on the site to make things even more difficult for the attacking side, who are up 3-0. But will that lead be shortened all of a sudden? It looks like they have gotten one more trade in their favor. Second man goes down on the site. That's Xmithie. And it looks like Pokimane will get in the midst of the action, but has to reload.
It's all coming down to this.
Will they nail the defuse?
In time. And they did.
Okay, so
they're at the end.
Man, C wasn't so. I feel like C wasn't a bad idea. But shutting down the rotation choke points, you know what I mean? Like throwing some utility down where the rotators could have come in to buy a bit more time, because it kind of felt like it felt like there was too much traffic coming in and out that whole time. You've got to really establish control, make people slow down. It felt like the retake started before the bomb plan even went down.
A lot of these people live in Los Angeles, so they're very used to too much traffic, I think, is what I would say.
Yeah, it was like Walmart on Black Friday there in the C site.
Ooh, they're finally going A.
Yeah, switching it up with an A push.
Yeah, and they've actually cut noise completely as well. We've got Choco Bars on high alert. Oh, gets blasted into the site through, I think, partially a wallbang and headshot from Peter Park, and Pokimane ends up trading out efficiently. But will that be enough? Another great opportunity here for the attacking side. What is the attacking side's name again? Is this team?
Attacking side is Team Scarra, I believe.
Team Scarra. Okay,
Yeah.
Team Scarra. Team Scarra in a power position.
Voyboy trying to get sneaky, but it doesn't quite make it for him.
The captain taking out the captain there as Scarra gets the pick on Voyboy. And I do like Xmithie's choice of skin for this weapon.
Yes, very flashy.
I think it's from the same. You probably like it because he's got a similar taste to you, Travis.
Yes, I have this as a judge. Oh, and Scar goes down from Quarterjade. Action's kicking back off again as Beanans gets the kill on Quarterjade after Quarterjade kills Scar. Am I doing this right?
And it looks like the attackers take their first point.
Not bad, not bad. Maybe the A site was the cure to all their ailments.
Yes.
All this time, it was the A site they were missing. You got to appreciate the variety in play. They've tried different tactics on different rounds. Got shut down a couple of times, but as Travis, you pointed out, they've been close rounds.
Yes, close, and that time went the other way, I believe.
That in fact happened. They actually, they ended up winning instead of losing that time. So
I was shocked.
It's a silver lining on a very dark cloud, but a silver lining nonetheless.
Yeah.
The round
They're
starts
going back
again.
to B again.
Yeah, maybe old habits die hard, I guess, as they turn their attention back to the B site. This time, using all types of utility to try to enter, and there is no Masayoshi with the Cypher around to stop them, but he will eventually peek the window off of what he thought was a much better grenade, but it ends up funneling them into his spray. Outside of the grenade they peek, he takes them down. That's a two-piece no biscuit. Now he'll try to make it a third, but he ends up throwing this defensive grenade in the back. His opponent, Trump, coming through it. Fuslie is going to make a ton of noise. Definitely let her presence be known, but it's because she was ulted. Anyways.
And that's important to note. If you're playing Phoenix, you can ult and then you can come back to life after you die. But if you're Scarra, you die right there, you don't come back to life. Masayoshi with the double pick.
Masayoshi with a quad to end it.
Oh, wow.
Was it a quad? Jeez.
Yeah.
So we'd say in
so
Counter-Strike,
Masayoshi now tied with Beanans for top frag, both with 8 kills.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, they're in the run.
Usually with a big fat goose egg at the bottom, unfortunately.
Oh, wow, that's really savage of you, Travis. Is that where did you?
Either, so
okay, yeah, I think you're turning. I think you're the bully to becoming the bully now, Travis. From all of your games, now you're becoming the bully.
And I don't want to be those people.
It's the vicious circle. You're becoming the person that you hated all this time.
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, ult is popped here on Jet by Xmithie, champion of this hero and this agent, excuse me. And it looks like he tried to make the jump up onto the B side, but it looks like it's vacant. There's not a single person here, just on the perimeter trying to scout out.
There we go.
Yeah. And Jet's he's going to flank C. There's a chance here for him to get this kill on Cypher, but no Masayoshi, too aware. Of course, the Cypher main would be in Bananas.
Bananas walks out, just doesn't see Voyboy behind her.
Oh my god, the amount of action in this game already. Unprecedented.
Yeah, I mean, Valve doesn't make games that has this much action in them. So
it doesn't need to be attack on other games. We don't have to take down other games to make this game appear to be good. This petty. We'll move on.
6-1. Now, Laundress, do you think that the meta favors defenders on this map?
I think everyone's trash, so I don't think that sides are that important. I don't mean in this game. I mean in Valorant. You know, like I don't think that.
You did just say that I was being a bully, and then you did call everyone.
Everyone equally. I mean, I'm willing to take on the world here, but I don't think I'm pointing out that these players in this game are trash in particular. That's definitely not a cross I want to die on. I'm just saying that because most people who play Valorant are very new, I don't think sides are that important. Broden, do you have other thoughts? Do you think this map is very sided?
I mean, I feel like this map is the most open. There's 3 sites that you can work to. If one doesn't work, you can easily rotate to another one. So I feel like this is kind of the most flexible map you can play on.
Yeah, true options are open. And this looks like one of the cleanest entries into a round. 5v3 to kick things off. A trade back as Voyboy is very aware of the flank that could come through mid, and he'll be able to be insurance late round as he can come through C long.
This is the retake attempt right now.
Yeah, they're trying to find good positions in the site.
So Chocobore's killing B-Nans, but Peter Park comes in. Kills her. Oh, and now we're down to 1. Can Masayoshi clutch it? Or will he get kicked? No. So we're at 6-2. I really like it whenever this game feels more competitive.
Yeah, it's definitely getting a lot closer. As Team Scarra attacking. Yeah, Team Scarra
attacking. Yep.
Yeah, they're starting to find their footing. Who do you think is doing the calling here, Broden?
Hard to say. I'd love to get in these voice comms. I feel like on the defending team, it's probably Masayoshi who's making calls, and on the attacking team, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
We could have our producer go in and check to see who's doing most of the heavy lifting, comm-wise.
All of us to do it, and it would be very complicated, and perhaps not a good idea.
Okay, no, never mind. Well, I think we'll play the guessing game, because that's what we'd have to do anyway. So this production is just like any other top-tier level Counter-Strike production. You know what I mean? So
they're going B again, I see.
Going B again. I do want to point out both teams have res up, so this could be an interesting round. Potential for a
7-on-7
6-kill ace.
You know, I've noticed that their team, Scarra won when they went A and C, but have lost every time they went B. So I feel like going B again was questionable.
What's weird here is that it's kind of a split onto the B site with 2 people in B, but the bomb going towards A. Never mind, Xmithie
just kills
3
everybody.
kills in the B site where the spike's not even being put down. And
Xmithie's done warming up.
Yeah, the round will be over before
right
Spike
now.
even gets
So
landed.
Xmithie, you got I think 3 kills that round. Is that 7 now?
Yeah,
it's gotta feel good for him. That's a confidence boost. It gets him out of Scarra and Fuslie territory for sure.
Scarra and Fuslie territory. I didn't know there was a negative connotation on those players.
I wasn't saying negative. I was just saying that's the area on the scoreboard I'm seeing.
Yeah,
where's
a lot of
Travis?
flame from Travis.
A little bit of flame here from Travis. A little bit of heat.
It's fight night, all right?
Yeah, there was a solar flare directly behind him on the desk. We could see he was here to bring the heat.
It's hot, all right?
It's getting hot.
In Los Angeles.
It is so hot, yeah.
Climate change is real.
Don't deny it.
40
Don't deny
degrees
it.
Celsius.
Yeah. Oh my god, the flash into the site, but Quarter Jade eats it, holds steady with the shotgun, and actually uses Jet's abilities to get back behind the site. Nice and easy, however, Peter Park is waiting for that specific fallback and then ends up taking out the Phoenix ult on top of all of that. So, is C-Site in control now? It looks like, oh my god, the bomb is getting pushed into spawn here, but now it's going out for maybe more than she needs to. And now we'll eventually come back. I think Xmithie looks to continue his rampage of terror. He gets another kill towards the end of what could be the round.
I was surprised it took so long for that spike to get planted because I feel like they've held the site for a while.
They were definitely pushing into spawn with the spike. Yeah.
Now, is that a standard strategy in Valorant competitive matches?
I don't know. Is it something that Travis would do?
Possibly. No,
I'm
I
not
like
saying
the
that those
plant
are the same thing.
I'm a botanist when it comes to this game.
You're a botanist? Like you
I'm
grow
always
plants?
looking to plant.
Oh, wow, that's not bad. You really are a caster, Travis.
Thank you.
You really are a caster. I told you, I use flowery language more than practical language, like a botanist, right, Travis?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Wonderful. So does that mean that you smoke weed, Travis?
Next topic.
Got a dry throat there, Travis. Interesting.
I wonder what it's from, yeah.
Wonder what it's from. On the devil's lettuce.
Let's keep going in this match. We got some posturing across A and B.
we've got the Roomba rolling out on into the A site through shorts. It's not going to spot anything just yet. And it looks like they'll take that to get out of there. And a Sova ult goes off to try to maybe pre-fire wallbang some damage in. Wall comes down, and oh my god, all the bullets that were used onto this wall end up getting a couple of players killed. But Scarra's there to hold off on the flank. Choco bars
and the spike has been planted.
It's true, nice and early.
Xmithie with the pick.
Once again, Masayoshi with the responsibility to win it for his team. Can he get the clutch?
This would have to be
right now. He's in heaven.
The ninja defuse to end all ninja diffuses, but oh my goodness.
Peter Park ending that dream.
Quick on the draw.
Yeah.
So what has happened? Because we saw Team Scarra lose repeatedly, just get dumpstered on. Now we're seeing the comeback. So in these moments, what's going through the minds of the competitors? How are they managing to keep their cool and like get this comeback going, Launders?
Yeah, exactly. I would love to get Broden's thoughts on that.
Well, as you can see, lots of ops to spare on the ground here. I think the true key to winning is to get rid of excess money by throwing away operators.
Okay, so it's an economic advantage that they're harvesting out of these rounds that maybe is allowing them to get that razor thin lead in this game, or just come back almost by into this game and maybe tie up potentially. So initial frag goes down long range into the C site, and Garage looks to be pounced upon as well. Instant trade comes down. Quarter Jade gets a kill, gets some information, and then gets taken out. But the spike has already made its way in, Travis. It looks like we're seeing a repeat of past rounds.
And the spike is down, which is exciting because before it took a bit for that. It does seem as though just realizing they can't go B was the key to Scarra team's success.
Oh, trying to attack, readjusting the sprays, Masayoshi. Voyboy moving in with the heavy weaponry, but Scarra instantly takes him out. Now it'll be Phoenix, the duelist of the round, looking for the multi-frag. Oh my god! Choco Bars catches both. Do you see that gun skill, the patience, the composure, the preciseness?
Yep.
And
see it.
And we got the clutch from Choco Bars.
We're into incredible territory as we switch halves. It's a demon that was defeated. The comeback was stopped, or at least halted. 7-5 now as we switch to attacking for Team Voyboy. And what does this mean for Team Voyboy in this half? Their heads must be rattled a bit after losing so many rounds in the mid game there.
Broden, what do you think of the players on Team Voyboy? What are they? Are they a very aggressive set of players?
I would love to see a scoreboard to just make sure in my mind. Yes, I would say they're pretty aggressive. Quarter Jade loves to push in with Jet. Masayoshi, even though he's playing Cypher, a defensive pick, also likes to play very aggressively as well.
And maybe, Broden, you can speak to the history of these teams. What have they accomplished previously?
Oh, well, their accolades, they're up there.
It's a litany. It's a litany of accolades. Yeah. We don't even have enough time with how fast this round is moving forward.
It's like a Richter scale.
Yeah, it's shaking it's like an LA quake, the amount of accolades that it would do, the amount of whatever I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Right there with you, buddy.
Pistol round. The defenders. And somebody's in the window. Oh, it's a teammate. Oh, wow. They have the opportunity to actually, they can entrap the C-site players or cause them to try to rotate and catch them off. Wall goes up in the face of Pokimane, and that's not hers. She's trying to break through it. Smoke here to separate their opponents, but it doesn't look like they want to actually move just yet. They have a prime opportunity to get over to B or over to A, but they don't know the last two remaining members of Team Voyboy, I guess, are inside of the C site. Trades go down.
Xmithie gets the pick on Quarter Jade. Our observer misses it, unfortunately, but that's okay. She didn't sleep much last night. Xmithie then getting the
with the ace.
It's an ace. The first ace ever in the history of Travis Gafford Industries Fight Night.
You saw it here. And on everybody else's channels who are streaming.
I love the gnarl in your voice, Travis. Can we get that one more time?
And you saw it here.
Wow. I want to motorboat that gnarl, Travis. Amazing.
So Xmithie, by the way, worth noting, he did a Our observer just left the channel. I don't know if she was offended by. A little worried. Oh, she's back. Okay. By the way, worth mentioning, Xmithie last pick, then getting the ace there. I think he's really showing that being the last pick doesn't always mean that you're going to be the worst player on a team. And I tried to communicate this when I was young to several of the athletes, shall I say, and
they laughed, right?
It's okay. Listen, in esports, we can always talk over anti-ecos. The rounds you're supposed to win, you know, the other team has good guns. That's okay. Go ahead, finish your point.
And it is a best of 3, by the way, to answer Twitch chat question. I am seeing the Twitch chat right now. So it's tied up 7-7.
Yeah.
What does that mean, Broden?
It's pretty incredible, Travis.
They're numerically indistinguishable at the moment.
So Quarter Jade and Xmithie leading in kills right now. I did not realize that Quarter Jade was such a carry player.
Well, you know, they're both playing Jet, so I think that should tell you something.
Tells you something. Yeah.
Tells you that they shouldn't have fucking nerfed Raze.
Oh my god. Swearing now? Unbelievable. Already on episode
Only
1.
when it comes to Riot nerfing my girl.
Okay. So now we've got the defenders, spread out nice and evenly. Jet in the garage, kind of on her own at the moment. We'll see if this angle is going to be enough to catch anybody off. Choco Bars catches a push, and that's 2 players that push. So a nice trade back kind of for both teams here, but it looks like it's the defenders to come out ahead in the early round. And it looks like one of the last 2 players on Team Voyboy are in the spawn. This Voyboy himself, he's got the spike. He just wants to go. Thankfully, Omen has the ability to fast travel if he'd like to. But at the same time, he's trying to stay incognito if possible. His shadow smokes will come out. Spike gets planted somewhat in the open. Very confident now, I guess, about the CT rotation not being open. And it'll be a guessing game as to decide where the choke points that will be attacked are.
Ooh, neither of Team Voyboy watching long C. And as Team Scarra pushes in, they have the drop on them.
Just Voyboy backside. He can't do it. And I mean, at least the spike went down for money, but there wasn't much more solace than that. That was pretty.
I'm excited to say we're now going to do the Travis Gafford Industries Fight Night unsponsored listen-in round, as myself, my casters, and my producer all quietly go into the Scarra team channel muted so they can't hear us. Let's go.
Or Bucky.
Wait.
What happened? Oh, never.
Happens we don't have aces yet, Leslie. Fucking, where's our ace?
Okay, this time I'm getting mine. You can have next round.
I'll stay B.
Long A, 1. Omen.
I hear mid.
That's short. A lot of short, Jimmy. Be careful.
I'm lit.
Yep.
Oh my god, what the? What the?
You're fucking nuts!
Crazy! I didn't see them!
They were pistols.
I didn't
It's
see
fine.
one enemy.
Well,
And we're
what can
back.
you say about that one? What an interesting.
Gafford Industries Fight Night unsponsored listen-in. Thank you to the unsponsored. Well, Anders, what did you think of those comms?
What can you say about that one? That was unprecedented. I really have nothing. That was like being inside of. I felt like I was inside Dave and Attenborough as we went and spectated some animals out in the wild. That was so interesting. The amount of insight that I got.
Broden, maybe you can unmute and give us your take on that situation.
Yeah, it appears the 2 top fraggers, or the 2 alphas, are the 2 shot callers of the team, as we may have predicted.
Doing most of the proverbial heavy lifting, communication-wise. And
go ahead.
We are off to the races once again. Thank you so much, Travis. We've got Chocobars multi-fragging with the duelist. That is Phoenix inside of the site. Spike will get planted, but it's still dire straits here for Team Scarra. They're in a tough spot. Multiple angles to watch and already losing another player. Spray goes awry a little bit here from the short player who has a good way to defend against that push off to the right. A nade will get thrown down, but now she's out of utility. No targets in sight just yet. Another one pops off the right side of her screen, and now she'll turn her attention to Pokimane, but Pokimane's wide swing is too confident.
And it is coming down to the wire here as we get 9 and 8. My understanding is that it is go to 13 rounds. So that's we're gonna see if it gets there.
Yeah, and as we said before, it seems the teams are pretty even. They're faring pretty well, about the same. Although I will say, Team Scarra kills seem to be skewed, whereas Team Voyboy seems to be a pretty even split.
And I agree with that, Alonders, because I am thinking a lot about what
it was like there was almost nothing else to say, really. It was just so direct and right to the point that it wasn't a contentious statement. It wasn't one that I could add on to or even segue from. There was really just not much more to say. That's just it. There was just the kills. That's just how that's the best way to describe them. It made a lot of sense.
Pure data, no opinions.
Exactly. So let the numbers speak for
themselves. We're seeing on screen right now, which is Scar getting the pick on Poki. Oh, and then Foosley goes down to Core Jade.
A lot of kills happening in spawn here.
True, it's true.
Voyboy takes Scarra out. Pack your bag, says Voyboy, and now he'll also do the same. His itinerary looks like it has C written all over it, as he'll rocket back to this side of the site. But look at Sage's line of sight. She can see all the way down to this point. Smoke goes down a little bit low. I think you need to aim up there if you wanted to be able to hit, to stop off the connector and Peter Parker. Yeah, we can see that smoke in the floor. More of a dune than anything else. A bump in the ground, really. A speed bump of sorts. But not really a smoke.
And we see, some exciting stuff happening on screen right now as we get a
tense
duel.
situation. Yeah, bullets going everywhere, all over the map. And it's actually, could be a very winnable 1v2 here for Chocobars, who seems to very diligently, thank you, to grab the bomb with enough time remaining to get it down. If no more time is wasted, a very tactical wall goes up, and it looks like the ult will come out to try to secure the trade, but there's no member here left because it was guessed that there wouldn't be an opportunity to put the spike down.
Now, how often does that happen in professional CSGO?
Whenever it does, it gets clipped. But in that situation, you could say that she didn't know. What I wonder is, could she have planted or not? Because I don't know the exact time, but I know it's less than 4 seconds. So I'm not sure if she could have planted. But that can be a normal play to try. If you think the other guy's going to push you and you will have your hands busy on the plant, to just go for the kill instead. So I think I like how Chocobar played that, but
yeah, I don't think she had time for the plant.
So I think she made the only play that she could, and even did it with the ult for the insurance policy. So yeah, really kept her wits about her in that situation, even when there was lots of pressure. Nice attempt on the 1v2 from Chocobars.
And I do want to give a shout out to our audience in the studio right now. We have about 300, 400 people who've come out to watch this live.
Man, for the price that you were charging for tickets, I'm surprised anybody showed up, but I'm also impressed at the same time.
I mean, $3.65 is actually worth it.
In this climate, yeah. Everybody's 6 feet apart, of course. We're not playing games here, even though we have a live audience.
Yeah, get away.
And Voyboy, that's someone buying guns late into the round. Binance ends up getting destroyed here in spawn, but it's unclear exactly what the move is. Where do we predict the bomb is going to go to? CT seem confused. The defenders seem confused.
Well, Voyboy likes to rotate back to C after faking on B or A. The thing is, this time C is actually being watched by Quarter Jade. So, or no, that's not it. That's Xmithie, I believe.
Yeah,
so he's got his work cut out for him.
That's true.
As our observer,
we've got a very nice skin on this operator as well, and it looks like an opening kill to top it off. the cherry on what could be.
Well, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to plant. So.
Oh yeah, no time. Maybe just have to think about saving now, and to have to think about saving when you're down 10-8.
Oh,
especially that really is a salt in the wounds.
Now, do you think this game is already over, Launders?
In counter, like, listen, let me go on a real rant here, okay? Yeah. When people talk about momentum and confidence, okay, that stuff is for MOBAs, okay? In Counter-Strike and this game that's like a lot like Counter-Strike, it's a round-based system where every single time a new round starts, you've got a fresh chance at life, right? You've come out of rehab, you get another shot, clean, you're good to go. There's no room for all of this momentum. There's no gold swings, okay? There's no economic. There's a small economic lead that might happen.
Yeah, there is economy.
There's a small economy factor involved, but there's not overwhelmingly daunting economic swings that can occur. Instead, you start the new round. You start off and spawn 100 HP on everybody. We're all the same level. Okay, there's no level disparity. You can buy the guns that you want to try to win. There's always a chance as long as you can buy rifles. That's what I say, Travis.
Scarra getting the pick on Voyboy. Captain v. Captain. Yeah. Pokimane killing the drone.
With a ghost and all that.
Oh. Out-opt there by Quarter J, Peter Park. Wow, what a...
Holding it down in heaven.
Incredibly confident pre-peek there, going wide, grabbing the second frag. Fuslie also to help out and trade. And what a fantastic hold there on the A site from Team Scarra.
Scarra, yeah.
Yes. All right. I think this game is over, Travis, if you ask me.
It is match point, and we're gonna have to see if they can make the miracle comeback.
Yeah.
But let's be clear, they did once more to extend Launder's analogy, just get out of rehab. So everything is fresh, and they would clear a drug test.
Oh, maybe do less analogies. Oh man. Okay, what could be the last round of the game? And oh my god, it's aggressive push here just to really lay it on thick. Fuslie, fantastic couple of kills with one of the most friendly to aggression duelists of the squad in Phoenix. That flash out of Grenade is so powerful, super hard to dodge from any distance. Recon drone to, I guess, reclaim some information. Oh my god, drawing a silhouette of bullets around Quarter Jade was bananas, but could not actually nail the body.
Get out of my way.
And suddenly,
Quarter Jade getting the pick on Xmithie is huge. Xmithie, one of the star players for Team Scarra. Yeah. If they can hold the site against Eater Park TV.
Broden, take it away.
Eater Park.
Oh,
getting blasted in the face.
Excellent call, Broden.
Yeah. Then blown to smithereens.
Yeah.
Blown to smithereens. Thrown into a solar flare.
Okay, so where we got? So Peter Park TV leading in frags right now. Xmithie tailing him.
Yeah, Banana's stock has gone down since the second half, Travis. What do you think about that?
I mean, I was surprised. I was told that it was potentially dangerous to have Bnans in this game because she might stomp all over everybody else. But perhaps I underestimated some of the other competitors. Wouldn't be the first time I've underestimated somebody. There's a lot, actually. My personal and public life.
It seems like that goes way deeper. But we won't get into that because this is about the players and influencers, not about the commentators. Okay. An A site push. A congregation of attackers on the cusp, on the precipice of pushing into the A sites. And it's actually, interestingly enough, they can reroute. They've gotten a kill somewhere else, a seeker of information.
Oh, and they just, that double slow reminds me a lot of back whenever Raze had double grenades before Riot nerfed her into the ground.
Yeah, boomers remember, way back in the day. Oh, yeah, it feels
do you think he plays that differently, Travis?
I mean, Raze is more like it's like if you just made the little flying drone a character. That's, I think, what Raze is now, based off of the changes that I've seen.
I don't know about that one.
Important to note that this is a bloodless game right now. In accordance with Riot rules, you will not see blood.
Mode is always welcome. Nobody cares about how violent the game is. It's about tactics. Okay, it's about brain gaming.
The slow push into B.
Yeah, this is interesting because they actually avoided that huge rotation there from the defenders. Wow, crazy moves here with Jet. Peter Park ends up taking down Quarter Jade, who made an aggressive play to get too far into the site. And now a trade will be attempted by Pokimane. And it's suddenly a 2v2. There's not enough time here to plant. The game will be won. The game will be won.
Yeah, that's the game. We should have both teams filtering back into the main channel now.
Do they know this?
Hopefully they will come here in a second. Maybe Broden can go tell them.
It was topsy-turvy.
Yes, I can
We'll
tell
have an
them.
interview with them. We're back in the studio right now, and I'm happy to be here. Oh, and here's the scoreboard. We've got it up on screen right now.
Sir?
And so the scoreboard right now, we got Peter Park TV top frag, Boozley bottom frag.
Okay, that's not necessary. Whoa, don't call that out.
Whoa,
You didn't know that. That's not important information.
We're joined right now by both teams for an interview. Let's take it to the captain. So, Scarra, what do you think went well for you in that game for your team?
Everything.
Everything. Okay. Was there any moment where you were concerned?
Only for my own KDA.
Okay. Voyboy, what went wrong there for you?
Nothing went wrong. What do you mean? I had a bunch of fun playing with the homies, and it was a pretty close game. So I think it turned out perfect.
Now, in the mini rivalry between you and Scarra, I did notice that you got 2 more kills than him. Do you feel like that vindicates your confidence beforehand?
Yeah, but I also died 5 more times, but we got 2 more games to go. So, at the end of the day, as long as even if the numbers don't tell the story, if I personally feel like I did better than Scarra, then I'll be pretty content with my performance.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And Scarra, Voyboy just said there's 2 more games to go, which implies that he's going to have a comeback. Do you believe that there are 2 more games?
Implies.
I think there might be 1 game and then another game that may not count for anything.
Okay. Well, I think I'd be okay with that. Scarra, do you have... I'm going to ask both captains. Scarra, if you were to nominate an MVP on your team that round, who would you nominate?
Boozley.
All right. Agreed. And what would give you that?
Moral support.
Okay. Voyboy, MVP your round or your team.
Definitely Janet. She had the insane clutch, and we were all popping off, yelling "Manly man, Chad." I thought we had it when I saw that, and then they started to snowball on us. But it was our highlight for sure of the match.
Aww.
With the pop up.
Damn,
Broden, do you have any questions for our competitors?
I just think these are great games. It's a pretty even split, and I'm excited to see the next ones.
All right. Well, I do want to give a shout out to Twitch Prime, if we can see that in the chat of all of our competitors right now. These folks are not getting any prize pool or payment at all for doing this. So if we could get some
hopefully at
subs in
least
all
Travis
chats
could
right
get
now,
something out of this.
that would make me feel a little less morally
Poor.
Okay. Either way, we're going to get into the next game. So our teams can go down to their
Can I get like 1 minute to just get some water real quick?
Right,
And
we
I'll be
got
right
a
back.
Me too. Pee break.
Pee
break.
Everybody leave yourself
We're going to run some ads on this channel, and we'll be back shortly. we're back for more TGI Fight Night action here in the Travis Gafford Industries studio. Now,
Okay, they're both ready.
Broden is joining us right now to let us know that both teams are ready. Broden, how did that conversation go? What do you think of the spirits of these teams?
Well, both teams are not talking about the games. They're talking about how hot it is in LA right now. It is a sweltering 40 degrees Celsius.
I see. And you're wearing 100 Thieves merch. What's the story there?
How did you get it? Because we know you
It's the
didn't buy
only
it.
red clothing that I own. Wearing it for TGI Fight Night.
Nephew, if you want to, Nephiloid, if you want to let people know in the chat that they can start, that Chocobars can start, we can get into this round. Now, Launders, what did you think of that? First, we can stay in the studio during Champ Select because we can't see it because Riot's client isn't there yet. But, Launders, what did you think of that first map?
Incredibly exciting. I mean, there was just there was action all over the map. It was, you couldn't tell what site anybody was going to hit at any time. I felt like the round was never over, literally, until it was. Sometimes bomb not getting planted, coming down to the last few seconds. I mean, seriously, this is why we love watching college basketball, right? Sometimes the pro stuff can be a bit dry, it can be a bit slow, they can be thinking a bit too much. Here, this is where it's the most interesting, when it's two teams with just tons of talent, but none of the coordination coming together to create fireworks, to create solar flares, and that's what we saw just now in that first map.
Yep, and we have a solar flare right outside our office right now. That's why it's so hot here in the studio. But Launders, I wanted to ask, how did that match compare to some of the epic rounds that you have cast as a caster in lesser games?
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen anything like that. Never seen anything like it. Yeah, again, incomparable in some senses.
I got you. I'm realizing you're more of a play-by-play guy than an analyst. Looks like we're getting into the game, so we can head off into the map. Land.
I'm wearing a different hat today, Travis. I'm normally not a play-by-play ever. I don't play-by-play. I do color casting in my duo in Counter-Strike.
Well, based off what I'm hearing today, you should probably switch to play-by-play permanently. And bro, what do you think is going through the minds of these players as we're getting into the second map?
Well, I mean, speaking of solar flares, I do want to say Fuslie coming out with that double kill flash at the end of that last round makes me excited to see what she could be potentially up to this game on Bind with the portals, because Phoenix with his second life, I forget what it's called, going through portals can be very dangerous. Run it back, yes.
Yeah, he can. It's crazy the amount of stuff that you should always be thinking portals. If there's anything we've learned from the company that made Counter-Strike, that portals are very, very important.
Yeah. Well, did we see any character change-ups? Does anybody on anything different?
Oh my God. Well, first of all, I mean, this shotgun, can we talk about that? Scarra leading the way into Hookah, and they'll take advantage of this by jumping on this attack towards the B site. Viper and Jet to defend. Quarter Jade making her way around the outside perimeter hall, whatever it's called, the Tetris hall, and it'll be a Jet actually to face her straight on, the opposing Jet of the round. Her competition in strafe, it's Xmithie, and he'll take control, and now we'll, I guess, have a sense of foreboding, considering there are two more people down that hall. We'll play it a bit more safe, but I think now that teammates on the other side have also gone down, he'll reaggress, and Masayoshi will get one consolation frag. Unimpactful, but maybe, I guess you'll at least get some money for it.
Yeah, and Travis, you asked if anyone switched. Masayoshi swapped from Cypher to Viper. Viper, one of his favorite characters. And then it appears we have a Cypher on the other team as well. I don't see who
Scarra
swapped to him, though.
We know
Scarra switch.
Scarra, yeah.
We know Cypher extremely strong on all maps, honestly, but particularly good on this, or just the two site maps, especially where he can use his camera and pretty much leave the site vacant if they need to stack and get those rotations back early.
That got foiled by Pokimane's wall.
Oh my God!
She got foiled by a Raze grenade. You just don't see that anymore.
That's what Travis loves to see. It takes Travis back to the good old days.
Yeah,
way back when they were using rotary phones.
Character in this game, and not just in observer mode. That disadvantages the team that you land on.
Yeah. Oh, it's a quiet walkout here. Masayoshi not making a peep, and Scarra will. He's gonna make a lot of noise and absolutely destroy our man on the back of the bomb site. And Banans peeks out ever so carefully with that SMG. Voyboy gets killed, and we've got just Quarter Jade now trying to flank and not make a big deal of it, but take 75 damage in the process. Look at those grenades go, Travis.
Oh, I remember them. They were so glorious.
Appears they still are.
Yeah. All right, so Binan's 1 point away from an ult. If she can get a kill, we're going to see that Ray's ult come out, which I believe is still okay. Looking to see it. Binan's top frag right now. Looking to make the run back after being in the draft the #1 pick by Scarra. So we're going to have to see if she can redeem herself after a pretty average, I'd say, first map. I believe it's called a map. That's how you refer to these? As a round.
I appreciate the unfiltered analysis. You know, not trying to make any friends here. Is Travis is here to do a good job and just call it how he sees it. I appreciate that. I think that's great.
I think a lot of casters all try to, they don't.
Good point. Trying to play both sides. Yeah. You raise a good point. Definitely, no sarcasm.
I mean, and it's important to remember that Binans was my pick to be top frag in this series. So I'm not trying to pick on her. I'm just saying that I'm happy to see her fulfilling her destiny in this game.
Looks like Travis is already 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out as soon as I called him out. And now the attack on Showers. It's a defense on Showers, actually, from the defenders. That Molotov. I've done that before. Try to heal yourself, damage your teammate all at the same time. The fallback is being held off, it looks like. A very cheeky angle. What is this? A bridge that comes up in the middle of the two walls to try to dissuade anyone from attacking. We're reclaiming short control.
Oh, and those guns are just
floating guns as well.
Oh my god.
Masayoshi seems to be very confused.
Floating guns, it's all up in the air. Who knows who's going to win?
That's called the Riot Games special that we just saw right there. Important to note, this game is beta.
Beta like Travis. So now the bomb or the spike will get planted inside of the site. Enough time remaining to not only get the spike down, but also maybe find decent spots. Pokimane aggresses here. Great spray to start things off through the wall. Fuslie has no idea where that even comes from. And it looks like there's just a Cypher, Sight, and Scarra who will get killed standing out in the open there, trying to by himself defend against 3.
That is Team Voyboy's first round win. I don't know the terminology yet of this map. Is that the correct thing to say, Launders?
Yeah,
the
map.
Tennis?
Yeah.
Match, set, spike.
Love all of it.
Oh, that's why they plant a spike, because it's like tennis.
Right.
Spike is volleyball,
and you got to have balls to play this game, Travis. So maybe you should take some tennis lessons.
I want to point out it is 5 males, 5 females.
Was supposed to give me tennis lessons, and then she never did. And there's completely wrapped tennis rackets in my closet because she never came through.
Also, funny story. The observer of this match was supposed to give me some birthday art about 2 birthdays ago.
Oh,
but, never received
it. All kinds of personal grievances here from both of our color commentators who have more gripes than just the stuff that's happening in the match itself. Exciting. Okay, yeah, it looks like B. Just so tempting here. Early rotation tries to come out from the teleporter with Choco bars, but it looks like 2 players holding hookah will be just enough notice for her teammates who are on the site to defend against choke points, not have to worry about their flanks. And it looks like everybody's starting to just walk in. Very hard to predict what the next angle will be of engagement, and it looks like it's going to be from Pokimane in hookah. Reloading her gun, and wow, that late flank then from Peter Park, hard to predict there from Masayoshi, and a very clean round in the post plant.
Yeah.
I do want to point out, I saw the Jade ice wall made it through the teleporter, which I did not know could happen.
I didn't know that could happen either.
Yeah, we definitely
so many new things every day. Binans and Poki top fragging right now on their respective teams. And you know what? I really like to watch this game and just see players frag out. They're gonna go full frag. and frag all over the place.
Yeah, you need to know. I mean, that's okay. Yeah, it's. I feel like it just sounds like a word you don't use very often. Is the thing when you say frag, but I think I'm starting to get used to it. Honestly, Travis, you've been really putting in a lot of work to learn games that are a lot like Counter-Strike. Perfect shotgun shot, but Xmithie doesn't eat enough of the pellets and ends up trading out efficiently with the SMG. Another congregation towards the B site. It's the pistol shotgun. Here's Pokimane on the jumping fallback fadeaway. The Iverson with the shotgun takes out Xmithie, and the trades come in favorably, however, though, for I was going to say for the attacking side. Somehow behind enemy lines is Quarter J switching out to the shotgun, whiffing a bit of the ult, and then ends up getting killed by the sidearm of Peter Park, leaving just.
And you know what? Shooting somebody with a shotgun from the other side of the site, I end up in that situation literally every day with the judge. So I can identify with.
Is it everyone else's fault? Is it yours? We'll never know the answer.
We won't. All right, so as we get into this next round, it's 1-4, and I'm kind of curious. Do you think? So we saw Scarra's team lead in that last game. Do you think Voyboy? Because it's looking kind of grim here for him and his team.
Yeah, it appears Scarra's got the momentum. I know blunders is not like the term, but they are just pushing in and cannot be stopped.
Oh. Nice overhead frag there with the ult out. Want to make the most of this one. Broden, what are we looking at here?
I know exactly where you are.
Listening. Oh, well, we have a Cypher ult from Scarra. They now have intel of all of the defenders. And it's working out pretty well for them, except for Pokimane, who is the top fragger for the defending team right now.
And a nice answer back here, but is it a little too late? I mean, we don't know. It looks like the attackers have had just no problem. Great res.
Masayoshi.
Yeah, that's a huge res. Nice wall and res
the
there.
Team's evened out. 3v3 now. 3v2 now. 2v2 now. The reload. The Voyboy reload.
He didn't bother falling back. He's like, look me in the face while I shoot. Let's do this. It's the Royal Rumble. I like it. Oh my god, the teleporter to avoid the bite damage. That's very nice. Foosley kills Foosley. Can't trust anybody, not even yourself.
Happy to say this next round is brought to you by the Travis Gafford Industries unsponsored listen. And as we go to the Voyboy team and everybody mutes, let's listen in on this round.
Otherwise, we can just save-ish this round.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you want to save. Yeah, we can
I can buy a Spectre and I have 3,900 for
I got a
next round.
Spectre too. Should I watch
Okay, let's just do Spectre then.
I'll try this corner this time. They're always on to me.
I heard him here. I just walled preemptively.
One bathroom. Raise bathroom. Raise near bathroom.
Oh my god, this guy just comes running out every time, and I never expect it. Jesus!
He's on car. He's dead.
I'm gonna come heal you.
I'm gonna take the teleporter.
He's playing a default.
I'm running behind with teleporter.
One might be corner.
Yeah, one's on the actual bomb.
Nice kill.
U-Haul area.
I'm smoking. I'm gonna go to the bomb.
I smoked for you. You can defuse?
Yeah. I'm finishing it. Nice.
Good job.
Nice.
And we're back. What do you think of that communication, Broden?
Honestly, great communication all around. Every member chiming in. Great comms, talking about kills and where people are on the map. So I like it a lot.
It did seem a little quiet, a little somber, I guess I would say. I expected more hype.
Do you think so? I liked how they're identifying. Like it felt like they're taking this very seriously. I mean, all jokes aside, I like that, just getting very pissed off about Xmithie fast peeking up short, and then just thinking about the situation, like how to deal with them in the next round. I feel like there's a lot of thought going into the setup, and it just goes to show kind of how good Team Scarra is right now.
That was Team Voyboy.
No, to say how good Team Scarra is right now, because they're giving them such a hard time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I guess for me, I'm so used to seeing FPS players like scream and rage and all this stuff during tournaments, and so I'm not used to seeing these really well thought out MOBA players just strategically discuss what's happening.
I do want to point out also, most players were in a big scrim session together before this match, so all players taking the game very seriously.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, it goes even a bit deeper. Whoa, great!
Great round
clutch.
save.
Yeah, that's another one. Another one for the Bucks. Voyboy cited Choco Bars as the clutch player of the match last map on Haven, and it looks like she'll continue that reign of terror here into map 2.
And I'm just kind of curious, do you think that any of these players could stand up to some of the CSGO greats in an FPS, Launders? Like, do you see the next Simple, for instance, in this match?
It would be one hell of a sight, that's for sure. Travis, back to you, Broden.
I love Simple, guys. Great call.
Okay.
You just saw
Choco Bars sticking to the wall.
Nathan getting timed out in the Twitch chat for spamming. friend of the show.
Yes, friend of the show, definitely. Friend of the community, the Gafford Industries alumni, but community.
Voyboy getting the pick on Foosley, but immediately going down to B-Nans. B-Nans now going around the corner. Throwing the knife out a little bit.
Travis, what's the most tantalizing site right now? A's been pretty good.
Yeah, I think A. Or maybe B.
Maybe B, one of the two, 50-50 chance.
It is difficult to say.
Yeah, they are split up on the defending side, so they're not sure either. Xmithie popping the alt. Immediately taking out Quarter Jade once again has been a real thorn in her side. Bonanz. Travis is the money the guy that Travis bet all the money on is going absolutely ham already in this round. And defenders look to kind of pass the lead.
Yoshi just with the flick.
Not bad.
Peter Park takes it down.
You know what they say, Travis? Flick fast and eat ass.
It's a good one. Words to live by.
They also say
gnarl there.
Ass, cash, or grass. No one rides for free. Alonders, you ever hear that one?
Whoa, man, that must have been one from way back in the day when Rays had 2 grenades.
It's a bumper sticker.
Any bumper stickers on the Tesla, Travis?
All right, we got Xmithie pushing through into B, but it doesn't really matter because the round is won with the spike.
Objective-based Valorant, you love to see it. That definitely is, that's definitely what the most important thing is. You don't have to kill everyone to win the round. You have to get the spike down to do it the most cleanly. It's the safest way to do it. So
Nance has her ult up, so we're gonna see what they're gonna be able to accomplish with the raise.
It's like the Blue Man group here.
Oh my god!
Seeing a lot of anger being released onto that powder. 3 and 6 right now for our players as we head into the 10th round.
Getting really close to that SM7B, Travis. You do love to see it. Roomba is pissed off. Voyboy will have to give up his spot and give up a lot of notice. Peter Park ends up being an unsuspecting victim as Voyboy just tries to fly off to safety. Foosley trades back, however, and things reach another calm. But the bomb is already inside the site. Bonanz is taken off the perimeter player in Quarter Jade, who's rotating. I think normally played A. And now it's all up to the Sage. 1v4, you think. Maybe even worth saving here, but Pokimane might want to give it a try.
Well,
interesting maneuver there from Scarra. If you noticed, he placed 2 tripwires in the same hallway.
Yeah, I mean, do you think that was...
They expect the first one, they don't expect the second.
Who would expect if you expect the second one, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
So, of course you're going to get any smart player. I think I actually think
we're
there's
at
maybe
3-7
merit to that.
right now as we head into the 11th round.
Whoa, is this Travis After Dark? I really like this podcast voice that you've got going on, Trev.
Are we all getting close to the mic now?
Yeah, we're all getting nice and cozy by the fireplace as we talk about Valorant instead of cast.
Feels really intimate.
Let's make this an intimate round. Why don't we?
And there's the blind.
One fantastic flashbang for the books.
And after this round of Valorant, we'll be going straight to Ronnie Shapiro with the news for the day coming out of Los Angeles.
All right, passive ult here. Top box is from Jet. She doesn't want to move. And it looks like she'll have a spitting image of her come out into her ult. And oh no. And that's just how it goes sometimes with the ult. You either get 5 or you get 0. A site compromised once again.
And we are just not seeing what we need to see from Team Voyboy.
I can sense you've got a bad taste in your mouth about the way that Team Voyboy are playing. What is it about Team Voyboy that's really grinding your gears? That's sparking your attention in all the wrong ways.
I want to
Travis?
see a competitive match. I need those stream hours.
Thinking about map 3 is, yeah, it's got the mind on the money. Travis has his mind on the money and the Twitch primes. If you've got them, let's see them, folks. Come on.
Masayoshi with the quick reflexes gets away from the tripwire. Even kills Scarra.
Oh my gosh.
That's something.
Oh,
yeah. Well, I mean, if confidence isn't a real factor, normally it is now. I think this is when it just starts down on you. You know, you've got a long road back. You've got quite the hike to get back to pole position in this game, to let alone win.
I used to go on hikes before the quarantine stuff hit, and I've been eating a lot of things I shouldn't be eating, and now I'm gaining weight.
Now we're just thinking out loud on this broadcast.
Is this what your other casts are like, Landers?
Honestly, not different enough. Honestly, not different enough. This stream
We're
was
getting a
produced by
disclaimer.
Buddy. I think we got hacked. Wow. Not a very secure stream. Okay.
Pick on Voyboy. Wander's just losing his mind over there. I don't know what he's referring to.
Take it away, Travis. Take it away.
Masayoshi getting funky in the bounce house.
Trades back and forth. Pokimane always finding clutch times to pull out the res. And yeah, it needed now more than ever. Brings them back into an advantage situation. They're going to be rotating over to the A site now that they have some good information on B. Viper can be a bit late here. Omen will make his way over. Spike looks to be planted, and it might be a post-plant situation. Quarter Jade will get a bit of redemption here after having some struggles holding on to the A sites, and it'll make it a 3v2, all on her teammates now to be the cleanup crew. The janitorial staff, the sanitation engineers of the round.
And just as an update, our viewership is plummeting right now. We're at 696. We started at 950. So we're really just falling down a garbage hole here.
Meanwhile, Scarra's viewership just skyrocketing upward. He's up at 7.5k viewers.
Very, you're doing Scarra a huge favor by running this tournament. How do you feel about
that's
that,
what I
Travis?
thought, but he was just whining like a little baby at the start. Voyboy and Voyboy sitting down there with 2 kills this round or this map. Not a good time for him. Foozly up with 9 though. So Foozly after a slow start in the first map, definitely providing value this time.
Maybe the viewers can see the future. Maybe they see that it's a short future for Team Voyboy. Maybe they already know before it's actually over. Maybe they don't believe Travis. What can you say to the people who still believe?
Well, because this is we're trying to reach the FPS audience, and I know that I need to compete with the other FPS personalities out there. We will be providing some racially charged comments after this map.
Wow. Okay. Please no gamer words, Travis. Please no gamer words.
Choco Bars and Quarter Jade. Master Yoshi with the pick on Foosley. Peter Park coming out on Voyboy. Master Yoshi turn around with the Peter Park pick. Did you pick him?
Was there any pickled peppers involved at all, or?
All right.
Travis, the production of this stream is impeccable. Could you explain how you got it to this quality?
Well, I opened up OBS and just dropped the game into it, and it took about 5 minutes for me to figure out what I wanted.
Oh my god, the orb comes out and Pokimane goes down. 2 up for Team Scarra as
Things are just looking grim.
Oh my god, very grim. Yeah, because they're not only they did it on the attacking side, but they start off hot on the defending side as well. There's no slowing these guys down. Not even a Sage slow orb could slow these guys down, Travis.
We're 10-3 right now. Heading into the 14th round.
Wow. That just lit all the candles in my house, Travis.
Wanders, which...
I was putting caramel in my microwave and rubbing
Wanders,
butter on my
Valorant
nipple,
character
Travis.
do you find most attractive?
Viper's hot.
All right. Well, there we go.
Are you just going to hang me out to dry like that? You're not going to tell me who you think your favorite...
I don't think of video game characters that way. That's fucking perverted and weird.
Okay,
let's see.
whatever.
Master Yoshi here. On the Choco Bar is clearing out showers, grabbing the ult orb. It's going to give her 1 up. Oh, but unfortunately, Scarra with the shotgun coming around.
I don't believe she grabbed the ult orb. She was taking a camera tracker out of her body.
Yeah.
You can say. Really.
Took a while to do it. Man, Xmithie, he's been lights out all map long. All map long. Honestly, all series long. He's also very good on Haven as well. Shotgun. Can I just say, there's been so many shotguns in this game. They're really,
And I think it really demonstrates the value of shotguns. Because sometimes I like to buy shotguns and people tell me, why are you buying that judge again? All you do is buy the judge and then die. And I think in this game, we're really starting to see that those people are wrong, and we should be able to buy shotguns whenever we want.
Well, I don't know if your name's Xmithie, Travis.
True. Are you Xmithie is the thing?
That's true. I would never be last pick in this draft.
Oh,
right.
Okay. Before I step out of this conversation.
Line up. We're going to see the, what looks to be a B-long push right now out of the red team. Team Voyboy.
Yeah, but Raze is here, so it could be, Phoenix is here, so it could be a banana flambe, Travis.
Oh.
The fire comes out. Choco Bar is zoning Molotov, and she takes out her mirror image.
Foosley was going to be.
This is an enormous frag. I mean, now she can actually flank onto the site. As long as her teammates stay alive long enough to actually get some trades, then she can have huge... Oh my god! The full kill from Xmithie with a shotgun. Doing it wherever you need him to do it. He can't be stopped.
History has made a single file line straight into Xmithie's barrel.
Wow, he's got the whole other team on strings right now. Just controlling their movements, just setting himself up for the most... easy and delicious frags possible.
Waiting, hoping somebody comes around the corner.
Choco Bar's instilling fear as she gets flanked from behind.
I think she might know. Oh, wow. I think she was just there. A moment later, she would have been able to have a chance at Xmithie. But yeah, no ace.
They're match point now. And Team Voyboy not looking too hot right now.
Yeah. No, I can't wait to hash this out in the post game.
Yes. Looks like we might see a 2-0 series. You know, after the first match, I did feel as though, or a map, I hoped that these teams were balanced, but it's looking like that perhaps was not the case.
Who's been consistent? Pokimane, Masayoshi have been pretty consistent, I would say, overall. Trying their damnedest. Masayoshi setting up a lineup. There's a couple of smokes come down on A. Shotguns making another appearance, but Xmithie knows when he's not wanted. We'll end up rotating out, trying to find a new way to approach the site. Oh, and the ult is popped, Broden.
The ult is popped. The bounce house goes up.
Oh, Scarra getting gunned down while holding a knife. You hate to see it. Oh, there's the ult from Fuslie. Now she can come back to life if only she finds somebody.
Oh, call her Tuesday, but she ends up getting killed with her first appearance into the poison tough place to
Not
be.
sure if that's going to help give her too much. Oh, and Masayoshi peek.
Letting the bounce house deflate.
Oh, how dare he?
And there it is. The start of the comeback.
Another. Don't call it a comeback. That's the jinx. A lifeline is thrown.
There is no jinx in this game. Only League of Legends.
A little raised, but
not sure if Launders will get that reference. Considering
I get it. I mean, I'm sure it's a character in League of Legends. Also,
Launders
Pokimane.
figuring out the reference live on the cast right now.
Really, just throwing me to the wolves there with League of Legends references, Travis. Usually, your co-casters are
in
supposed
League
to
of
be
Legends.
friends.
That is a good reference. Good job.
So. Oh, the aggressive push out of Hookah to kick things off. Taking the situation in their own hands. Pokimane holding strong. Oh my god, the push is out for more choke points than one. Scarra with the shotgun coming through in A. Ends up getting spike control now as two attackers try to reclaim that spike, and Chocobars will make a case for that. It's down to just raise.
Because that was a 2-2.
Okay, that's what I like to hear, Travis. The great puns and analogies for why we pay you the big bucks.
Voyboy trying to get sneaky with this flank. It does not work out for him.
The comeback continues. They don't call Voyboy the comeback kid for nothing. Now, important to note that Voyboy and Scar are previously Dignitas members. An entirely different game than this. And we're seeing the rage and anger, anxiety, stress, nervousness, thirst, and exhaustion just play out live on broadcast
So
right now.
descriptive, yeah. The potential for it to become multi-video game champion with their appearance in the Valorant scene. And to just stoke the fire a little bit more, Pokimane good spray, Quarter Jade to join in the fun. Short A and Short B, Hookah, are both dead. A flash to push in. Defenders struggling a little bit here. Xmithie makes a case for the defending side with the shotgun once again. And the wrap is out. And there's also a push on Hookah. I think there's a chance here for the CTs to pull this one off.
It's interesting that... Oh.
Poki res Quarter Jade, by the way, so she's back in the fight.
Yeah, now a 5v2 favoring the attackers.
Oh, no way. Oh, Xmithie not only gets that shot up, but gets off and falls back, goes up and goes down as she gets taken out by another jet.
Let's see if she can clutch it. Shoots right in the middle of them.
A very disapproving tone from Travis. Kind of aggressive, Travis.
The comeback continues, 12-6. Is this going to be the historic moment where we push to the third game in the very first inaugural Travis Gafford Industries Fight Night?
Yeah, I mean, you'll have to stay tuned to find out. I'll tell you that much. I don't know the future.
That Panda Express $20 deal tonight for dinner. Not sponsored. Would take their money if they offered it.
Are we going half noodles, half rice, or?
I prefer just the steamed rice. I don't.
All noodles, baby.
All noodles, baby. Okay, wow.
Getting wet and wild.
There's three types of casters.
Nudes, if you got them.
Whoa.
He's a big fan.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can bail them to me.
Old school. Opening kill, a very important stat in all FPS games. Whoever gets the first kill should win the round. 80% of the time. Sometimes.
Is that true?
Yeah,
It really makes me feel like this esport isn't going to be that compelling.
But unless it looks like, wow, to beat all the odds, Peter Park, Bananas coming together to join forces to get the kills back into their favor. However, the bomb's going down the other side of the map. Yeah. Wow. Is this where it all? Is this what it all comes down to?
Man's pushing the hookah.
Masayoshi puts another bounce house up. I feel like he's getting all the orbs this game.
Yeah, it's true.
Man's
hold his breath to get in there. Give it a shot. Wow, smartly played from Masayoshi.
The comeback continues.
Oh my god.
We've been match point for so many rounds.
Yeah, 3 rounds now. 3 rounds.
So many.
A few rounds, yeah.
Wait, I think it's been 4 rounds.
Oh, maybe even 4. Yeah, wow. They are not. They're the juggernaut right now.
Math must work differently in Valorant than CS:GO.
I just didn't wear my glasses today, Travis. Okay, don't bully me.
What's the genre of this game? What would you call it?
It's like a Counter-Strike-esque game.
Tack shooter.
Tack shooter. In a tack shooter, does the mental in a loss of 3 rounds when you're about to win, does that weigh on you pretty heavily?
Oh yeah, it can definitely. Yeah, I mean that's when all the demons start coming out. The communication starts dropping. Guys, why aren't we winning rounds? Like, what's going on? They stop having fun. They start doubting each other. No one's smiling anymore. You're like, well, you're supposed to end this game like 4 rounds ago.
Dry skin on the elbow.
Yeah, I need some Jergens. And then there's none in sight. You only have your energy drink of choice.
Yeah.
And a coach behind you.
Chapstick on there, hoping that'll do something.
That's not going to do anything. Are you crazy?
Scarra, looking at the ground. That's something I started doing when I first started playing this game.
Oh, and it works out for him.
Worked brilliantly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, really low, actually. But because I guess the person back there was so far down as well. It was a perfect peak by Scarra. And Travis called it a comeback 4 rounds ago. Here we are, 12-7. But it looks like the tides have turned.
Masayoshi planting spike again. Can he get another clutch in?
They're pushing so hard. And Peter Park, shotgun to the face. And could this be up the curb stomp? Oh my god, the res on top of all of everything else. It ends up being Phoenix. Shocka in the 1v5 situation. Can't put it together. And it's 13 rounds on the board. Quick 2-0 from Scarra, making history here at Travis Gafford Industries Fight Night.
Oh,
a rousing end to an amazing series.
Oh, what a terrible show match. Okay, so let's get everybody else in. Get everybody into the call. Xmithie with the kill lead. Actually, not the kill lead. Here, hello.
Hello.
We need Team Voyboy to come in here. They're nursing their wounds right now.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Here's Xmithie.
Double or nothing.
Isn't it best of 3?
It's best of 3. So officially,
GG's.
GG's.
That was really fun.
Now if
yeah, I had fun.
Yeah, you popped off. Very scary.
Oh, you!
No,
Dude,
you!
I saw
Oh my
that
God,
book
Leslie, I have the funniest clip actually.
Oh my god, I want to see it.
Okay.
Were you concerned at all whenever it looked like they were mounting a comeback?
Yeah, we're pretty concerned.
Yeah, it was scary.
It's like flashbacks,
Yeah.
Check Discord, Leslie.
Voyboy.
Yo.
What went wrong today?
I kind of ran it down, but my team did awesome, and we all had a lot of fun. So, like I said before, nothing went wrong. I just gotta, go back and get back in the practice tool and
I do recall
work
that
on my skills a little.
You defined success for you today as outperforming Scarra. Looking at the KDA from that round.
Not even the KDA, dude. Scarra straight dueled me 3-4 times that last round. So I definitely got to give it to Scarra for today.
Yeah, well.
But I'll be back. I gotta work on my skills, and maybe I'll be a better player next time we face each other.
Scarra, if you were to give a player on your team MVP for the entire match, who would it be?
That match? You mean all the rounds?
All the round, everything.
Everyone played so well. It's hard to just give it to one person.
What if you had to?
I don't make me do it. It's like choosing my favorite child.
I would give it to Scarra for assembling such a great team.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take it. Yeah, I'll give it to me. You're right. What the fuck?
And Voyboy, if you had to give somebody on your team a MVP, who would it be?
I think everyone played really well, but if I had to choose one, I would say I think I was probably MVP for Scar's team, so I'd have to give it to myself, dude.
2 MVP, unbelievable.
Well, we have no prizing right now, but everyone who's watching all the competitors right now on all their streams across twitch.tv, please throw out some subs, give some stuff, send some bits, do whatever you can do because I can't pay them. So
It's okay.
In the Twitch chat. Thanks,
You
everyone.
paid us by organizing it, and it was a lot.
Thanks for inviting us.
Thank you for the game.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Good one.
GG. Accept my friend requests.
Would anyone want to play later down the road?
Of course.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna keep playing right now if anyone wants to play.
My room is
Sounds
like boiling
good.
temperature, so I might go get some ice cream first, but I'm down later.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Me too.
All right.
Thanks for the games, guys.
A lot of fun. See you guys.
Bye.
Peace.
All right. So now that our competitors are done, we're in the post game. What did you guys think out of what we saw today, Broden and Launders?
Launders, you want to take it? Should I?
Yeah. I'm ready to hear those spicy racially charged comments we were promised.
Broden,
Yeah, let's hear it, Travis.
Broden, what did you think today?
I think it started out as a great series, and then one of our teams either lost morale or lost something, but started slipping.
Do you think this was worth all the effort that you, I, Buddy, our live producer, Amanda, our observer, and Launders, our co-creator and caster, went through to make this thing happen?
I think if we see some stingers and intro graphics again, it'll be worth it.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll play that on the way out. But first, I need to run a 180-second ad break. Oh, we got...
There they are. Yeah. Oh.
I don't know how I feel about that. Can people still hear me? Okay, people can still hear me. Want to give some shout outs to Scrapjack, Tubs, No Way, Jaffe58, Stable Flag, Daniel N92, Charlie Rocky, 30 Wololo, Stealthy Bro, Linku, Shiny Bisharp, Split Second Shot, Dan J35, and Launders. I'm gonna grow right now. I'm just gonna get bigger and bigger because that's
proverbially.
I'm feeling very powerful. Anywho, we're gonna go to a quick ad break. When we come back, we'll do an AMA for 5 minutes. See you in 3 minutes.